Welcome to Investing John, everybody. Here I share my personal finance journey while celebrating my love for Pokemon. If you're ready to evolve your wealth and become a financial champion, hit that subscribe button. Let's just dive right into this video. We're about to hit some major milestones in both my portfolios for my house down payment and my regular brokerage account here on M1 Finance. We're about to hit the 10,000 mark in this account, and I'm super excited to get there as quick as I can. I did some overtime work the past couple weeks. I'm excited to throw some extra money to this account. I'm really hoping to hit this milestone, hopefully by the end of February, if not right at the beginning of March. I think it's definitely realistic to do it. But let's go over what I purchased this week, and we can kind of dive into it. All right, here we can share what we bought last week. In the last video, we got up to the I believe the 10th. So I bought on the 15th. Right now it's at 24. It should be $25, but we got one buy, and it was for SEHD, and we bought 0.87 shares. As we go back here, and then we bought on the 16th as well, and we bought 2 shares here, and one was for again SEHD or SEHG, and it was 0.07. And the rest of it went to, SEHD, and it was 0.84 shares. And then let's see, I probably have a couple more here. I have 2 more to go. Let's see, we bought $25, same thing. SEHD, $16, and it got us a total of almost half a share, 0.58 or over half a share. And then SEHD, we had 0.30 of a share. And then I have one more here. We bought on the 22nd, which is today of this video. You probably will see this video later. And we bought over $5, the large cap fund of 0.19 shares. And then the rest went to SEHD, the dividend fund, of 0.68 shares. And this at least this past week has been a good week. I'm not sure if it's with Trump's inauguration or what's going on in the market. I'm usually pretty good at what's going on in the space of why my portfolio is going, because it was not looking good for quite some time, at least the last week or so. So I'm excited to see the gains overall. So at least we're up today quite a bit. At least 1%. At least this past week, our positions are up, so that's exciting. 0.5 for SHD, 2.69 for the large cap fund of SHD, 3.5 for our QQQM fund, and then 0.25 for the S&P 500 and VIEW. Right now, we're getting pretty close to my overall portfolio of percentage. Right now, I want 15% in SEHG, and then SEHD I want 50% of my fund, and I'm going to keep my QQQM fund at 10% here, and then we're right on the money almost here for my VIEW for 60%. If you have any tips, or you want to leave down in the comment what you're doing for your investment account, or maybe I should be allocating this a little bit different, maybe it should be 50%, and maybe I switch these up. I am a young investor, I'm not even 30 yet. So I have a long time horizon. I probably will not change my percentage of SEHD and just keep it 50% until I get a lot older to increase it. But I'm looking for long-term growth of this fund in total, and then with a little bit of dividend income as well as I test out things in my financial journey, and you guys can all be part of that as well. So this is what I have currently for my my brokerage account, and we'll move right into my house down payment and go. All right, now this is my house down payment. We just threw our family just threw this house down payment fund from our bank account to this fund around November of last year. I know there's a lot of depending on the time horizon when you're getting a house. Right now, we're currently looking. We're living in an apartment, and we're currently looking for a house. Maybe 10+ years from now. It could be anywhere from 5 years to 10 years. We're not in a big rush, so I'm looking at my savings account at least all last year, because we've saved up quite a bit, probably about $17,000 of this, and we have we saved up that large amount. We kept it in our Ally bank account, which we were earning 4% throughout the year. And I'm looking at at least the historical rate of the market as it's been going up at average of 10%. I'm looking at 10% and 4%. And I know I get that average. And, if we do have to wait an extra year to get a house, or, we can, grab the money out. I don't want to time the market, but we're looking long term for this. I think if we're anywhere within 2 years of buying a house, we would probably pull back of this. But I still am bullish that the market will help us gain as much as possible for our house down payment. But you could please leave a comment down below if you think this might be foolish or not, or if you have your house, or what you did for your house down payment if you did it. But currently we just have one buy. I just put it in the S&P 500, and as we come down here for activity, we probably only buy into this twice a month. When we get our paychecks in, after we pay our our utilities, our other bills, and everything, and then what our rent. And what we have left over, we kind of put towards the house down payment. So at least on the 15th of this month, we put $250 in the VU, and we almost bought, I think, almost half a share, if I remember right. Yeah, 0.46 of a share. So we are slowly building on this account, and we're trying to hit that 20K goal. But we live in a pretty expensive market. We live on the East Coast in the state of Maryland, and houses in Maryland are just outrageous for us to get a solid down payment. We could throw down this money for a down payment house, but the overall monthly bill would be just will be pretty tight on us for us. Not if, we could probably get a house right now, but we wouldn't be able to invest comfortably or do a lot of outside things that we're currently doing. So we have plenty of time, and since we've done this at least last month, it's been up and down. It's been a little nerve-wracking seeing this, but as long-term investors, we always have to think about just thinking long-term of this and not month to month. But the sway of the market is going to be pretty big, depending on who you are, if you can stomach it or not. But 5 years from now, I could just see this keep going up and up, and 10 years from now, I could if we get a house 10 years from now, we're just going to gain so much in this account, much more than we would get in a savings account. At least right now, overall, my weighted return is 2.85. So a 4% rate at a bank would probably get me a little bit more. But currently, that's where we're at in the house down payment in my portfolio. Thank you for watching, and then again, I'll hopefully see you all in the next video.